Let's go to the phones. You can call in on the Friday show via Discord at davidpakman.com/Discord. Extremely, extremely important stuff to do. Why don't we go first to Jason from Toronto, Canada? Jason, welcome. What's on your mind today, my friend?
Hey David, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Just actually I have a couple questions for you. One politics related. Do you feel that as major news networks are starting to distance themselves from Trump and all the legal issues he's currently in, are we seeing the slow demise of him potentially and his movement, or do you feel that that's still a little bit away as far as seeing kind of the MAGA movement kind of dwindle down?
I think we've got a long way to go. Right now, it's not so much that the TV networks like Fox News, for example, are stepping away from Trump, but they're giving themselves other options. In other words, they're starting to say, hey, a lot of people seem to like DeSantis. They're kind of building the escape hatch, so to speak, but they haven't yet pulled the eject button, if that makes sense. That's the analogy I would say. However,
Right.
I think depending on what happens in November of 22 in the midterms, and depending on what happens in terms of the indictments and public opinion around Trump's indictments, if indeed he gets indicted, then you may start to see things change. One interesting thing is if you looked at Predict It, which is betting markets, DeSantis is now in the lead as who is expected to get the 2024 Republican nomination based on the betting numbers. If those numbers continue to go against Trump's favor, you might see an acceleration. But right now, nobody's really abandoned Trump. They're just giving themselves other options.
Yeah, that makes sense. And just the other question I have for you, as a new father, what are you enjoying most about your experience?
I'd say like essentially day to day development and just seeing how things change so much from day to day. And, she's able to do new things and attention span goes up and ability to just like kind of hang out without flipping out increases. And it really is, I mean, certainly from week to week, it gets very different.
It's awesome. Good to hear.
All right. Things
Thanks
are
for
good in
taking my call.
Toronto.
Yeah, things are good. They're good. Temperature here is starting to drop as fall comes in, but otherwise things are all right.
I mean, I can't, I apologize for this question, but there's no way you can get a good bagel in Toronto, right? That's a Montreal thing.
I mean, you can get a good bagel in Toronto. I
You
mean,
can.
it's less known, but yeah, there's a couple of bagel shops here in the city that are pretty good.
Wow.
Montreal's known for it,
Yeah.
but yeah, there's some pretty good places here
And
in
smoked
Toronto as well.
salmon and everything's available.
Yep, yeah, for
Incredible.
sure.
Incredible. Wow. And you guys have the internet and running water and everything.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
it's amazing. We just got cars a couple months ago. It's,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Very good. All right, my friend. Thank you for the call. That was a joke, by the way. Obviously, we love Toronto. Thank you.
Of
No
course.
offense to every. Those are just jokes. Everybody relax. All right.